I'm Liam from Liam's neighborhood, and I live in Liam's neighborhood. I don't remember exactly how I came up with my artist name. I was in the process of transitioning out of band. I didn't really have much identity within it. I wanted to somehow use my own name, make it a little bit more open-ended. I really wanted it to be collaborator focused at first, which didn't end up totally panning out, but I really wanted it to be sort of like a neighborhood of all these different people, and we're all kind of just like working on stuff together. The meaning of my artist name reminds me of what it means when Jesus says to love your neighbor as yourself. And I was just really into this idea of like neighbors and being a neighbor. And so I thought it was cool to like have that in my name that was representing the heart that I had. I've basically been making music my entire life since I was a toddler. When I was really little, the piano was my playground, I guess you could say. And then it eventually turned into my therapist. I had a teacher that gave me this recording machine when I was like 12 or 13, so I've been recording music since then. I started on piano, been playing that my whole life, and then I picked up guitar when I was like 11 or 12, and then from there I just wanted to learn everything, so I started writing songs and singing along to them. I really like harmonizing, so anything that can harmonize. I played, bass, saxophone, cello. I've been playing trombone since I was a kid. I just started playing pedal steel, which was like my dream instrument. I literally saved up for it for years. I'm so happy I get to spend the rest of my life figuring out pedal steel, because I love it. I've always been writing songs. I love pop music. I love pop songwriting. To me, that's like the art form I connect with the most. When I was in high school, I started playing shows and being in bands. All along, I just wanted to make albums like all my heroes did. The world we live in now is very different from the world that my heroes lived in, the people I looked up to growing up. I've thought a lot about how to explain what kind of music I make. I would consider myself of this generation of people that grew up listening to everything. I make musicians' music. It's deep music. The nerd that listens to everything will enjoy my music. If I were to try to send my music to someone very specifically, it would be the person that goes on to websites to talk about their list of top 10 albums. That's who I want to listen to my music. One earlier highlight, really short but really sweet tour with Leilani last fall. What means the most to my heart sometimes is when I get to be around a lot of different people that mean a lot to me. All these different people from different times and places in my life, all kind of in the same place. My entire life was folding on itself in a really sweet way. It was an honor to be there and play my music. That was definitely one of the highlights of my music career. The way music is shared and understood now is different. I still feel like the journey that I'm on is finding out what that means. But one thing I'm grateful for is I know that I'll always have music as this way of expression that I feel like is even better than language or other communication. I'm grateful I have that.